Libra Scorpio to your August 19th through the 24th reading. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. At the mid-month over here. This message going on for the mid-month. We are talking about rejuvenating rain. Clear the past and heal the present. So needing to get through some things that have been on your mind and your emotions and needing to clear these things out, Spirit says, because they're becoming a little bit of an obstacle. You can overcome anything. So whatever seems to have been thrown at you in the recent past, it could be, or it could even be the way past. Take it how it resonates. It is a general reading, but it says you can overcome anything. For a lot of you, it does kind of feel like it's something that happened at the beginning of the month that is just kind of overwhelming you, okay? Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. So the best way to get yourself to heal from what's going on and release these things is to definitely get some relaxation. That way you can actually focus more on the solution than the problem itself and see, how you're going to fix the situation, heal from the situation, however it is. Whatever it is, it was an obstacle that really got you down over here, whether it's a person, place, or thing, however it is. View from above, get the bigger picture. And that's just really, healing yourself, getting to the situation. And it does feel like no matter what it is, this obstacle has really upset you, right? Somebody may have even hurt your feelings, and you might even feel like, what? They try to say that it wasn't intentional, but I'm starting to feel this was an intentional thing that went on between you and someone else. For those of you who are dealing with somebody, beginning a new cycle. Okay, so definitely after your healing, you will feel like you have been transformed, and you will be able to feel that cycle change, know that things are going better for you, right? Getting into a new cycle where you don't feel the pains, the pressures, and all of those things that were overwhelming you. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Overcoming the obstacles, please clarify. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, definitely. It could be something that had to do with finances at work. It could be somebody you're dealing with who is very self-centered. It could be some kind of jealousy thing going on. It feels like it was almost to the point where it was either super intentional to make this obstacle with you, to the point where it's smothering you, right? It's smothering you, smothering your emotions, keeping conflict. They just want to continue to keep making conflict. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. This is my Capricorn card. And then, of course, we do have the personal transformation. It does feel like whatever was going on, it was stormy, right? It really does hurt. And I'm trying to get past this, no matter how long ago it was. Right? Still trying to heal from these wounds, which was a huge obstacle, right? So lay back and watch the clouds is because of the emotional block, releasing the emotions, trying to fill that cup back up with good water as you're releasing all the bad energy and filling yourself back up with all the good stuff. Yes. Really, connecting back to yourself, feeling that unified love within yourself enough to say, I don't want to feel this anymore. I want to heal from this situation. I want it to go away. I don't want to feel these feelings, think about these things that went on. But I have to get the bigger picture to the situation, right? Which is, not focusing on the problem itself so much, but focusing on my healing and focusing on what it is that inspires me to get back on track, feeling more motivated about the situation, and really looking at how it is I'm going to do things, right? And yeah, I do feel like some of you are in a self-protective mode due to whatever obstacle was going on. So this way you don't feel like you feel like you can be a little more vulnerable again without feeling, I don't want to share nothing with anybody. I don't want to do anything with anyone. I just don't feel good. And really, like I said, filling that cup back up with love and saying everything's going to be fine. My heart is going to be fine. and beginning this new cycle. This new cycle is where you're getting rid of the regrets, feeling like the disappointments are finally going away, seeing those Two of Cups behind you, and that's awesome because you do have the Two of Cups here. So as this new cycle comes in, you're going to feel like, oh, so much pressure is off, feeling like things are going back around, right? It doesn't mean you're 100% going to be better just at this time, but you will feel more relaxed. You're going to feel like things are going in my favor again, because I don't have this weighing me down as much. So yes, I am starting to get my energy back. I am feeling like I am more inspired, feeling like you are more impulsive to get out there and try again, do things again. I feel like this energy is not very far away. I feel like it just happened not too long ago for a lot of you. This doesn't feel like one of those, I've been holding on to something for years and years. I feel like it's definitely, you could be going, if you're dealing with a person, you might have to, cut your ties, do those things. Everybody's story is different, but it does feel like it's something that happened that just really kind of got under your skin, and it was like I said, they want to make you feel like it was unintentional. I didn't really mean to do that, but you feel like it was intentional. When they were being snobby, when this all fell apart, right, that they had a big hand in it. Because I do feel, like for some of you, it was a conflict that had, came to be that you feel wasn't 100% necessary to have. And that's for some of you. It could have been avoided. It definitely could have been avoided. It could have been averted, and they decided not to do so. They made it happen for whatever cause. Like I said, jealousy. We have the jealousy, greediness, possessive. We have all these overspending. You see what I'm saying? So something that has to do with the way that their emotions were and the way they're behaving. You may have felt like, your expectations of the situation were higher from them. So it could have been a real bummer, right? I never expected someone like you to do such a heinous thing that you did to me. There could have been some stabbing in the back, things like that. A lot of gossip. But you're going back through self-care and self-love, and you're going to get past this, my friend. You're going to get back to your wishful thinking. You're going to get back to the purpose of what's going on within your life. As soon, and you're going to feel it too. You're definitely going to feel it. You're going to get back to your commitments and the things that you find that are healthy for yourself as you are, laying back, relaxing, and figuring out what it is, right? And really healing from this. And really kind of seeing it. When you see the bigger picture, you're going to be like, you know what? Yeah. Yep, I see exactly what you did and why you did that. So now that I figure out what the obstacle is and why you did this and you hurt me, and I have to clear all of these emotions and all this hurt from myself from the past. The past doesn't have to be very far, guys. Yesterday's the past. 3 hours ago was the past, right? So you don't have to make it like 20 years ago or anything. Everything that I just laid down now is past, right? You see what I'm saying? So it could have happened 15 minutes before we did this reading, right? That's the past. So don't need to go too far back over here. But yes, definitely overcoming these obstacles, right? Really seeing the big picture over here. You can overcome anything, okay? Anything. And especially, once you start seeing exactly how they are, how they're behaving, right? Then you can really get past it. You have the bear. Use power and wisdom to get past these obstacles. And a lot of the obstacles now left, if you've already fixed the big obstacle itself, is now the obstacle of getting through your emotions. The obstacles within yourself, within your thinking. Lie back and relax. The animal coming out for that is Panda. Stay balanced in your essence. Yeah, that's definitely a very good one. So definitely want to make sure that you're keeping yourself balanced while you're doing so. And there it is again. Keeping yourself balanced. Mutual attraction with yourself. Connecting to your higher self. Giving back to yourself. Getting the bigger picture over here, we have Live joyfully in the present as you are getting the bigger picture. That way you can see exactly what's going on. Rejuvenating yourself. And beginning in the new cycle is the sheep. Act with fortitude and cooperation. Love it. Love it, love it. Very beautiful. Okay. And let's get a daily healing card. Situation is, I find the daily healing card for, don't be afraid to slow down, as this is when you can make real inner changes. Yeah, you don't want to slow down. The only thing you're slowing down is the rest, the lie back, rest, and relax. But when it really comes to the clearing, the energy from yourself, the healing process and everything, yes, you really want to, right, really maintain, focus on that. Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. Ooh, that's going to help a lot too when you get balanced back within your own self. That way, that's exactly kind of here too. It's kind of like, here I am as a human being, and this is my soul. My soul knows it's on a journey. It knows what it wants and what it's doing, right? I'm learning and growing, and it's learning and growing too. But it's wiser than I, right? So it sees the things. It's waiting for me to follow in suit. So, right? So it's almost like your spirit already knows, right? Even though it's growing and it's learning and it's like, ooh, look at what we're going to do today, right? And you're like, no, God, no. And it's like, just go and apologize and everything will be fine. You're like, but your avatar, your person, right? Who you are, your being, says, oh no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather just, just go lay down, relax, stay away from them, right? They don't deserve that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like your spirit knows different things than we know, and it's just waiting for you to kind of follow suit and transform and grow. Okay? Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.